I went to McDonald's last Saturday, and most of the time when I go in there, I order something and I get out. This time I decided to order something but stay just so I could, drink my drink and just kind of relax a little bit. I like the change of scenery. I'm not always in such a rush to go somewhere that I'll just go in, get the thing, and get out, at least not every single time. So I go and I sit in this corner, and a man enters the building, or I guess enters the restaurant. He kind of looks disheveled, like his stuff looks like dirty, not even just like like a little minor scrape or something, just really not not clean. And he has like this very long beard. I would say he just looks rough. Like he looks as if he's been through something, even if he's not necessarily having any kind of aggressive demeanor. So he goes up and he goes up to the cash register, and he's just holding a dollar like this. And he says, "Hey, excuse me, can someone take my order?" And one of the employees comes up to him, or I guess goes to their side of the register, and the man hands him the dollar, and then the employee looks at it and says, "Sir, this is a dollar. I'm going to give it back to you." And I had this relative who I asked them, "Do you know why the man gave him back the dollar?" And they didn't understand. I said, "Because you can't buy anything at McDonald's for a dollar." Oh, inflation. Even like a soda, which I talked before about how they got rid of the free refills. Like you buy it one time and you can just keep getting a free one each time after that because they already made their money off of it. Even a soda, I looked on the menu, $1.99, and with tax, that's probably going to be about 220, 230, 240, however much they put in there. An extra, you can be sure 20, 30, 40, damn near half a dollar just for that little drink. Um, Even with their McValue menu, which is designed on purpose to like give people two of something for what supposedly would be the price of one item, that still is roughly about $5. Or you'll have things on there for $3, some for $4, and you'll add one and get one. It'll be added for a dollar, but that still is at least $5, damn near. So I searched high and low. You look at the drinks, like the milkshakes and coffee, all that's $3 as well. You can forget about getting any burger, right? Because they're even the ones in the McValue menu are at least $3 or $4 a pop. And if you look at the more advanced burgers, like I'm about to say the Whopper, like the Big Mac, you'll still see stuff for 6, 7, 8, right? So just there's not a single item you can get for a dollar there. And when he handed that employee a buck, and he gave it right back to him, I immediately just I had to not like laugh in front of them, and they wouldn't have seen me anyway. I was kind of like off to the side, but it's just one of those things where, in a sense, you feel bad for him, because I mean I don't like people not being able to afford food. And even though I do think fast food is expensive, truthfully, even if you go to a market, a lot of the items that are on the lesser end of expenses are still not a buck. I get these soups from the market, for example. They're like $1.79. I can get bananas for, if depending on how much they weigh, about $2 and some change. It's just so crazy how, like, on the one hand, I want to feel bad for him, and I do feel bad for like not being able to afford anything there and thinking that this dollar was going to do something. But on the other hand, because inflation is just this inevitable thing that we're having to deal with, you even when you go to places where stuff is at its cheapest, you're still gonna have to piss out a good $5 or $10 to get something to eat. It's just the reality of the situation. But yeah, that's one of the more wild exchanges I've seen. Goes up to the employee with his dollar and gets it handed back to him. Oh man, the cost of things, they go up so much, And like the one thing they have in common is that you can't use $1 to get anything at all at this point. I think the only place you can go and get something for $1, not non-food related, is probably like the 99-cent store, and they'll probably add some tax on top of it.